Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy is the off guard, and Bay the small forward. Kyle Kuzma out there with Duren, and it's Hayes in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Then there's Devin Booker, then it's DeAndre Ayton. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Duren. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And here's Hayes. Tries it from the top of the key. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Wallace. Fires it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Hayes. Here's Ivy. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton pulls it down.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Wallace. He's defended by Hayes. Tipped. And he recovers it. Bridges passes to Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. And now the Pistons in transition. And finished off by Hayes.
Killian Hayes is all over this play. Sees an opening and snags the steal to start the break.
Pass to Wallace. Outside Booker. Fades and shoots. Count it.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, BA, they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
DeAndre Ayton, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Duren, 2 shots.
That free throw no good. No good on the second free throw.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
Now here's Kuzma. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Here's Hayes. Phoenix grabs the miss. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before McHale did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before McHale was drafted.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Duren. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
Detroit foul. Duren, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Suns, Wallace. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Bay outside. Pass to Duren. Over Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Booker, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Hayes. Kuzma outside. And they recover it. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Booker. And again, the Pistons missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Ayton passes to Booker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Booker's got 7 points. The Pistons trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bay from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
3-point field goal.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Bridges. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Wallace. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now here's Hayes. Back to Bay. Kuzma with the ball. Hayes for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
No hesitation off the catch. Killian Hayes looking assertive, taking these kinds of shots.
Here's Wallace. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. From deep 3-point range. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Johnson against Kuzma. A second to shoot. Johnson with a bucket. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Ivy. Now Hayes. 5 points in the game. Here's Ivy. Shoots over Booker. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Detroit foul. Killian Hayes.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Osman. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Bagley. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Ivy, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring. And he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
That one drops. He ties it up. Neto's checked in for the Suns. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Diallo. Back to Neto. Diallo left side. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Barnes. Osman with the bucket. Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Ivy. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Ivy's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Down low. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Barnes. Pass to White. Lets a 3 fly. No good there. The Suns leading. Here's Diallo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Third team
Yeah, and
foul.
you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Phoenix, Hamidou Diallo. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Suns making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pistons have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Ivy. Now Barnes. 3-pointer. Stevens with a rebound. Outside Pascal. The 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Pascal's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Ivy. Back to White. Right wing. Bagley passes to Barnes. Here's Ivy, covered by Diallo. Looking to end the run. And Ivy gets a three. 9 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized forward.
Pass to Ivy. Back to White. Left side Bagley. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
We've seen big improvement from White in this area, making everyone around him better.
Here's Osman. Back to Neto. Outside Pascal. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Detroit on D. Trailing by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Here's Pascal. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Pass to Ivy. Back to White. Right side Bagley. Here's Ivy. 5 on the clock. Outside White. And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:19 left in the first quarter here. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Inside, Bagley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
Now here's Diallo, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Neto's shot is off. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
A great way to end the quarter.
Pascal with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Stevens. Tries again. Pascal can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pirtle, the pass to Bagley. Pass to Ivy. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ivy's got 11 points. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll return shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The Suns trailing. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Devin Booker out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker for 3. They grab their own miss. The shot by Johnson, no good. Detroit has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Bridges.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Outside White. Back to Hayes. Bay outside. Three-pointer. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Yes, so strong. Ayton, and 1.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Barnes. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kuzma finds Bay. To the middle to end the run. And it's Hayes with the bucket inside. Hayes has got 7 points.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here, pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Diallo. Up and in on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside White. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hayes, the pass to Bay. Clock at 6. Shoots over Bridges. Bay, no good. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Launches it, and Bridges good for 3. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Hayes with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Hayes, the pass to Kuzma. Johnson with the defensive effort.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Back to Ayton. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
I just love the ball.
The Pistons trailing. Outside White. Pass to Duren. Now here's Hayes to stop the run. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Something that Killian wants to keep improving. When he's dialed in from deep, look out.
Bridges outside. Here's Wallace. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pistons ball.
Detroit has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Hayes, the pass to Bay. Clock at 4. Here's Hayes. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Expect nights like this from Hayes. He's just a solid all-around player who gives a steady effort.
Here's Wallace. He's defended by Hayes. Bridges passes to Johnson. They get it back. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Bridges against White. Bridges passes to Johnson. Here's Wallace. And stolen by Hayes. He goes up. Can't hit from in close.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And stolen by Bay. Pass to White. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
That's good from White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here they are, your Suns Panthers.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Outside Booker takes the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Last time they met in Detroit.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Now here's Bridges. 14 points for him last game against Washington.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
Pass to White. The three. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Bridges with it. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 8.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
White, the pass to Bay. Here's Duren. 5 to shoot. Pass to White. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Booker, the pass to Johnson. That one falls. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called the Pistons. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here they are, your Suns dancers. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns dancers. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns dancers. Substitution on the court.
Pirtle finds Barnes. The ball's knocked loose. Here we go. Pascal with it. Checked by Bagley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Suns, Eric Pascal. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Stevens is checked in for Johnson. And so he makes both from the line.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Ivy. Pirtle with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Outside Booker. Counted from distance. And the Suns lead by 10.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Up top, White. Pass to Bagley. Out to the right wing. Outside White. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Count that one. White's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Booker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You love Booker's competitive fire. He doesn't back off his shot just because it's well defended.
Here's Ivy. Softly drops in the floater. Ivy's got 13.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Booker finds Pascal. Here's Osman. And here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria, Jakob Pirtle, is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Stevens. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Third team foul.
You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. And I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
The first free throw is good. Diallo's checked in for the Suns. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Now Hayes. Bagley down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Marvin Bagley III at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Diallo outside. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
On defense, the Pistons. 6-point game. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pirtle against Pascal. Pass to Osman. It's stolen by Barnes. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
Here's Osman. Knocks down the triple. Osman's got his second bucket of the night.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Ivy. Shoots. Kept alive. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his first points of the game.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Booker with it. He's defended by Hayes. Pascal with it. Over Pirtle. Nice shot by Pascal. Pascal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Back to Barnes. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
12 seconds left in the second period. Outside Booker. For 3, Diallo. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Your Suns Youth Dance. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Suns leading. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Ivy is the off guard and Bay the small forward. Duran out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Hayes in at the 1 spot. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
Hayes, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Ivy. Booker defending. Out to the right wing. And here's Hayes. A step back shot. The rebound by Devin Booker.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And that one's good. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Hayes. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Bay. And they call an illegal screen here.
Phoenix ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Bridges outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Wallace. Bridges outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Will it go? It's Kuzma with the miss. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Bridges down low, defended by Kuzma. Pass to Wallace. Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And the Pistons call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Detroit with the ball. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Booker. Fades back. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Out left to the wing. Here's Ivy. Booker defending. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Ivy, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Wallace misses.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Duren with the bucket.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it. Boy, it's been great to watch Saddiq Bey improve as a player. He's pulling in more rebounds, finding more buckets, really making the effort to just do more in general.
Now here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Hayes, the pass to Bey. Here's Ivy. 4-3. Bey, no good. You know, Smitty, Bey's growth has also resulted in him setting some new career highs.
The reason why, B.A., he's taking advantage of those touches he's earning now. When the team asks him to step up, he's ready. A willingness to learn and work hard will serve him well in this league.
Here's Wallace. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
And he drops the first. And the Suns making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Good on both. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Ivy. Now Hayes. 12 points for him. Kuzma, the pass to Bey. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Diallo finds Ayton. Over Ivy. Phoenix no good that time either.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Suns foul. Wallace.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit calls timeout.
Pistons substitution. Harrison Barnes. Detroit calls timeout. Who wants a teacher?
And stolen by Diallo. And now the Suns fast break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And Diallo, no good on that one. Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Ivy nails the baby hook. Ivy's got 17.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here's Diallo. He has 6. Here's Wallace for 3. Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Barnes finds Bay. That one is off. Nice D from Bridges.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hayes with it. He's got 12. Pass to Bay. That's tipped. And here's Ayton. Diallo outside. Here's Wallace. He's defended by Hayes. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Hayes. Here's Duren. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Barnes. Can they get it? Oh, rejected by Ayton.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Wallace. He's got 12. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Barnes. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Ivy. He's got 17. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pascal, he's checked in for Johnson. Pirtle's checked in for the Pistons. Bagley comes in for Bay. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
To the wing, right side. Now here's Ayton. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range. Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Ivy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
At the line for the Pistons, Ivy taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Osman, he's checked in for the Suns. White, he's checked in for the Pistons. He's perfect from the line this time. And Phoenix shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Osman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cedi Osman. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school, Grant.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Puts up a 3, and they get it back. And it's Bagley with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Got a piece of it. And the Suns pushing it up now. Nice shot by Pascal. Pascal's got 15.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Barnes. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And Pascal secures it. Well, the Suns shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Wallace. Ayton in the high post. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. They get the rebound. Back to Osman. Pass to Diallo. And he drives in. Shoots over White. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Diallo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Ivy. Offensive rebound. Now here's Pirtle. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside, taking his shot right into the coverage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Second free throw, no good.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Neto. 2 points. That one goes. Neto's got his first 2 points of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
15 seconds left in the third. Here's Ivy, covered by Diallo. Trying to get back on track. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Phoenix building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Raul Neto out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Eric Paschal. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Bogdanovich with it. Lets it fly. They get it back. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Favors. Diallo on the wing. Into the lane. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And there's White. That's good on the assist from Bagley.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
Here's Neto. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kobe White picks one up. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. The Suns making a switch here. Washington's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. White, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to White. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pascal's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. Detroit has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. It's stolen by Washington. The Pistons clear it. Back to Bogdanovich. White with it. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Neto grabs the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. The rebound by Favors.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And he gets that one.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Bagley. Shoots over Pascal. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Stevens. Back to Neto. Right side Pascal. Here's Stevens. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Pascal. And the layup is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovich didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Knox is checked in. He's off on the second. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovich. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Left side White. Neto grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Favors. Here's Stevens. From downtown. That shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
The Suns making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Washington. Here's Shamet. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
Here's Knox. The 3 is up. And Pascal secures it. Pascal's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Shamet, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Osman, he's checked in for Washington.
Jetty Osman.
Off the inbound pass. Good as the jump shot falls. Neto's got 9 points now in the second half.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Now White. Pass to Knox. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Connects from downtown.
Caldwell-Pope.
Caldwell-Pope's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shamet. Now Pascal, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Osman. Pass to Favors. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Detroit ball.
Washington's checked in for the Suns.
For your Suns, Dwayne Washington Jr.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside White. Goes up from the block. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to White. good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. White's got 19 points.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And here's Washington. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's White. It's hauled in by the Suns. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. Here's Shamet. Pass to Neto. Now Pascal. Washington outside. White with the steal. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Neto. Up top, Pascal. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside, Pascal. Suns keep it alive. Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
You love the effort of Favors. On the glass, he's a scrappy player who comes away with second chance opportunities for his club.
Now here's White. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Over
2
Washington.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Detroit. Ware. 1 shot.
One shot.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Shamet. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's Neto. He's guarded by White. And down it goes. 2 points. Neto's got 9 points in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Outside White. He shoots it. They get it again. Favors covering. Here's Knox. The second chance points on the tip-in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Here's Neto. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Favors. Here's Neto. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Outside White. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. That's so long, everybody.